grade 1 or something like that, and I've pretty much been inseparable since. Okay, so we all know how great Zara is or we wouldn't be here, so let's get to the real point of this, dishing the dirt and trying to embarrass the shit out of her. So Zara is really great, but everyone has a weakness, and unfortunately Zara's is her bladder. This speech took me forever to write because I didn't want it all to be about poo and wee, but by yesterday I still hadn't written anything, and I figured that's all I really had to bag her about. So most of us know Zara as the one who pees her pants. There have been so many times I've witnessed it, I can't even count anymore. You'd think this chick has popped out about 10 kids. God help her, she finally does.
Alright, so we thought we'd inform you of a few of Zara's peeing her pants stories. We became aware of it in about grade 4 when we were at primary school playing in some trees. Brodie had a spitfire on her shirt and was screaming because she freaked out, and there's Zara over there pissing herself laughing and actually pissing herself. So we had to tie Brodie's skivvy around her waist and march her down to the principal's office and get her some lost property pants to put on. That was the first time we ever sort of noticed it.
So one other time when me and Zara were probably about 12, she came over and we were in my room and I was imitating this funny thing this chick did at school. Zara burst out laughing and started peeing her pants. So she starts stripping off, and then my brother was at the door trying to ram the door open because he obviously heard us laughing. So Zara's half naked and jumps into my wardrobe so he doesn't see her. Then when he finally clears off, she runs up to the bathroom, and being the good friend I am, I follow after her with the towel, mopping up her wet little footprint.
To top off the weeing stories, I thought I'd fill you in on the night Zara and Rowan officially became a couple. We were at Zara for a bit of an end of year 12 thing, having quite a few drinks, when I decided to give Zara a piggyback up to the toilets. She got up on a chair, and as she jumped onto my back, she hit her head on the rail above and fell onto the ground. So she's down there rolling around with laughter, and us not realising until she got up and we saw a massive wet patch on the ground. She had in fact just wet herself again. And Rowan still said yes that night when she asked him to be her boyfriend, being fully aware of her little accident that day.
But me and Stace have both decided Zara's growing up and starting to control her bladder a little better. Instead of full-blown pee in the pants, sometimes now she'll be laughing and informing you, I think I just did a little bit of wee in my pants. And then she runs to the toilet to investigate. Maybe it's all those pelvic floor exercises you've been doing.
Although she's starting to control her bladder, she's still yet to do the same with her bowel. There's not many... There's not many places she won't go, and not many places she's been and not told you about. One day in Melbourne, when we were all getting ready to go out, Brent was in the bathroom brushing his teeth. When Zara decides she can't hold in her poo any longer, she just casually walks into the bathroom and starts backing one out. She didn't think to tell Brent that he probably should head out for a sec, but at least she was doing it in the toilet. Which brings me to my next story. I'll just let you in on a little known fact that Hamish the dog isn't the only one who takes shits in my backyard. Zara was heading down to Melbourne before me on the Sunday after Brodie's 21st when I got a phone call saying, I couldn't find the key to your house and really need to do a poo, so I did run behind the clothes. To which Brodie almost wet herself, and I replied, well, did you pick it up? And she goes, no, it was too runny and there were too many flies hovering over it. To top this one off, she said once she'd finished and she looked over the fence, she saw the neighbour standing on his balcony. I guess the good thing, and probably the only one about Zara's bowels, is that she seems to be able to take a poo in the time that any of us other girls can do a wee, which comes in handy when you're in a hurry.
I'm not related to you.
Another thing other than pooing and weeing herself that I've learned about Zara is that she doesn't have much of a very good sense of direction or understanding of how to read a map. I was a little bit aware that she didn't take much in when it came to knowing her way around while going somewhere for the first time. However, I didn't really realise this as much until she started driving and coming down to see me in Melbourne. I remember one day after she had her car crash when she had to come down to do a driving course, which is over the other side of the city from my house, And me, being a good friend that I am, looked up the mailways, found out where she had to go and wrote down all the directions, turn left, turn right here. And I get a phone call from Zara the next day in the morning saying, I'm lost, I think I turned left instead of right. And I'm like, well, go back the way you came and follow the rest of the directions. I go back to sleep, she rings me, bawling, I'm lost, I don't know where I am, rah, rah, rah. So I found out where she had to go and she finally made the course okay. Or she's been to Melbourne quite a few times to my house and maybe 5th or 6th time still has to ask, do I turn left or right?
I still have to ask.
Or even not so long ago when she went to the boys' house from mine, which is completely in the left direction, she turns right, ends up in Camberwell, I don't know where I am.
That was your fault.
Surely you would notice not crossing the freeway this time like you usually do.
Something else we love about Zara is that she loves a good time. If we're out on the town, you rarely find her as the sober one, quiet one in the corner. She'll actually be the one on the dance floor, circled by a pack of lesbians, because she thought it would be fun to flop out her boob and just keep on dancing. And this was last year. Now I think that's about all the embarrassing stuff over, so we'll get to a few gifts.
Isn't that enough?
At my birthday, Stacey and Zara gave me a potty because I tend to spew a lot, but I think this really should be in your hands. And I wish you guys gave one a little bit earlier.
Sorry.
Thanks.
That'll come in handy.
We also have a little training bra, which obviously won't fit your boobs in it, but keep those puppies in there, alright?
I've also got her all-time favourite cheeseburger, which you can often
get
find
out.
Zara after a big night or even just a regular day.
Full cheeseburger.
Munching down a few of these.
Oh,
I probably
no.
wouldn't suggest eating that because I got it yesterday and laid down. So, good luck with that.
It'll be good for 3 months.
Also got some doggy poop bags just in case you're stuck next time.
Thanks, yeah.
And this one's a microphone, which you'll probably see from these photos we're going to put up that Zara loves to get up and have a sing with a band.
Oh, get out. Oh, no.
Okay, Brodie's obviously bad.
Thanks, everyone, for being here, and I'm sorry if I forgot anyone. Thanks, guys, for doing speeches. You guys rock. Yep, I'm a dirty bitch. Everyone already knew that. Yeah, I'm filthy. Cool. Alrighty.
You got a fart to lead Smith?
I'm not loaded to leave you with something to remember, but maybe.
There's a microphone down there ready.
Alright.